beautiful ether. This is the beginning of the swamp tank that I'm making. And if you could see, they come right up to the pipette. I don't have any food in it yet, but let me get them some. It took a second to prop the phone up, so I don't want to move it, but I really wish I could show you the food. I'll try to suck up a bunch. Check it out. The movement in this pipette are mosquito larvae. And the fish in this tank are called gambusia. Yay, my baby got one! I'm gonna work on a better stream so it's a little clearer. Because it's quite blurry. Let's see. You know what I could try is to just simply put the food over there. And these fish are called gambusia, and how you spell it is Gambusia. They're very common in the canals here in Florida, and they're very helpful. Their mouth parts allow them to slurp up the mosquito larvae, and mosquitoes breed in any standing water. So these little guys should honestly get like a little award every year. And they're so fun to watch. I personally haven't watched the news at all since I made this tank. And I know I'm not bragging about not watching the news. Everyone's hurting right now and everyone's trying to get their lives together. And, you know, it's no secret that really intense, brutal things really could affect your mind. And, you know, we still gotta go to work, we still gotta get up in the morning and make sure our loved ones are fed. I got one of these weird things. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I want to see if they eat it. Because they eat just about everything. Who's gonna get this thing? You see him? Oh. Oh, the little one. It's so precious. He's got it in his mouth. And this took about an hour to put together. And everything in this tank is from just a block. There's no pump on it, and the water gets clearer and clearer. There are little bubbles forming at the bottom. The plants pulled one out the other day, the roots going into the soil. There's green on top of the surface of the water growing out. And you could see a little bit of the vines from the lily pads. Really beautiful. Really nice spots for the little one to hide. Who gets a big one? Oh, I'm stuck. I can watch this all day. I'm going to try to work on the shot a little bit so the fish are more in focus rather than the background. I want to swim so bad. And watching them effortlessly dart through the water. Here's some baby things. They're like microscopic. But there's one tiny, tiny fish in here. And I really like to make sure that they eat. Because gambusias could be quite vicious. And the little ones often chase away. And so I give them really small things that, like, seemingly the other fish just swim past. There's something stuck in there. Maybe if I move it back. I'll go get some more food. Doing a little bit of a heavy feeding today because I'm going to be working pretty extensively. I will say feeding catching their food is my favorite part. Some of them are so chunky they get caught in the pip-up. There's no shortage of food because it is Florida. Our national bird is the mosquito. Oh, I meant to put that down a lot later. Aren't they so cool? Hey, Akbar! Thank you. So I live in the Florida swamps, and mosquitoes are pretty much the apex predators of the swamps. And these fish are actually called gambusia, Gambusia, and they eat the mosquito larvae. I'm trying to get some rice fish now. I'm full force into fish tanks right now. This is so much better than TV. I could stare into just about everything or anything and have the time of my life. There's so much to see and so many details, and every time I've always wanted to draw the plants that I come across, but I can never get the shapes quite right. So another thing is staring into things like patterns. The amount of ideas that will pop into your mind, it's incredible. And like for me in this tank, staring at the roots of the lily pad, and the more time that goes by, the white roots that shoot out is just absolutely incredible. It looks so just alive. If I could fit in this tank, I would be in here all day, every day. They have these like rainbow patches where their cheeks are. And I believe it's mostly females. I'm gonna get back to work, hop on Kinto, and continue with the subtropical stuff. Still looking for people who are down to discuss mythology, religion, culture, through all time. And yeah, feel free to find me on Kinto, Instagram, Facebook, just about anything. And yeah, hopefully get some art shows going or little concerts. Possibilities are endless. Oh god, oh man. There's one big one that just like stares out of the tank, and it's it's such a treat. I hope everyone has the most perfect day possible. And never hesitate. I am always here. Oh, perfect timing, because the AC just kicked on. And that sound is quite droning and on the mic. Happy trails, and yeah, I'm gonna actually be on COD for a little bit because I gotta wake up today. Happy trails. I got Southern in my DNA, so goodbyes are just they're not possible. Like to hanging up the phone um is sometimes longer than the phone call itself. All right. Happy trails.